I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5'8" tall, with a reach of 71 inches. And he'll be squaring off against Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall, with a reach of 173.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face, that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that...
Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Julio Cesar Chavez making his way to the ring. This man is synonymous with boxing in Mexico. He had 90 professional fights before he ever lost.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Thousands. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. He caught him with a left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a punch. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out there.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Just missed with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here we go. It's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a matchmaker.
Oh my God, Johnny! This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
3 days now needs to to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
That was a...
Raise the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook was off target. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Wanted action, and they are giving us action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Misses with that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Men step back for just a moment. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't lose.
And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You'd like to see more jabs. Champion might go down. Oh my goodness, Chavez is on the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Chavez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Chavez just got rocked. Oh, and Chavez goes down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He still won a fight.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked out. Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Hook misses. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They both want the knockout. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. And we enter the 8th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That jab misses. These two fighters are made for one another. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Some might have thought the